Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 9th. I am your botany teacher Sadia Naseem from Behriya Foundation College, Nashero Firoz. Students, we started our chapter number 2, Structural Organization of Life. In this chapter, we have learned the definition of the cell. We have also learned the difference between prokaryotic, eukaryotic cell. We studied difference between animal and plant cell. Then I told you about cell wall, nucleus, and some other part of cell. Today we have to discuss the most important part of the cell, the cell membrane. Cell membrane is also known as plasma membrane. What is another name of the cell membrane? Plasma membrane. Why we call it plasma membrane? Because it is soft, elastic and flexible like plasma. Plasma is the fourth state of matter which is soft, elastic and flexible. Therefore, we call the cell membrane as the plasma membrane. So, let's learn about the major features of the cell membrane. First of all, cell membrane is the outermost boundary of animal cell. It is the outermost boundary of animal cell. It is thin, elastic, flexible and living. It is outermost boundary of animal cell, but it is not outermost boundary of plant and bacterial cell. The outermost boundary of plant and bacterial cell is cell wall. Inside the cell wall there is present a cell membrane. And composition of cell membrane, it is made up of lipid and protein. Lipid and protein. What is the function of cell membrane? Cell membrane performs very important functions. The major function of cell membrane is the transportation. Transport of material inside and outside of the cell is called the transportation. This transport may be of diffusion, active transport, osmosis, pinocytosis, phagocytosis, endocytosis and filtration through the pores. What are different forms of transportation? By diffusion, osmosis, endocytosis, exocytosis, pinocytosis, phagocytosis. Diffusion is simple movement of particles. Osmosis is movement of particles through the semi-permeable membrane. Endocytosis is movement of a particle inside the cell. And exocytosis is the movement of the particle outside of the cell. Pinocytosis, it is movement of liquid particles. And phagocytosis is movement of solid particles in or outside of cell. These are different methods of the transportation in plant. Plasma membrane is semi-permeable membrane. What does semi-permeable membrane means? Semi-permeable membrane means a membrane which allows some particles to move through it and does not allow some other particles to move through it. यानी कि सारे पार्टिकल इसमें से मूव नहीं कर सकते हैं. कुछ पार्टिकल्स हैं जो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन से मूव करते हैं, कुछ नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि कुछ पार्टिकल जैसे हैं जो सेल के लिए हार्मफुल हैं, डेंजरस हैं या सेल को उनकी ज़रूरत नहीं है, तो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन उनको अपने अंदर से गुजरने नहीं देती है. ओनली सिलेक्टेड पार्टिकल्स विच आर रिक्वायर्ड इन द सेल आर allowed to pass through this membrane. Therefore, plasma membrane is called the semi-permeable membrane. Second function is cell support. It gives specific shape to the cell and support it. Now, what is the formation of plasma membrane? There are different views about the formation of the plasma membrane, but the most accepted and most commonly known view is about the formation or structure of the plasma membrane is the fluid mosaic model of cell membrane. Now, what is the fluid mosaic model of cell membrane? The Singer and Nicholson proposed a model of plasma membrane. Who proposed it? Singer and Nicholson. These are the scientists who proposed this model. This is the plasma membrane model. This model is known as fluid mosaic model of cell membrane. The scientists who proposed this model, they are the Singer and Nicholson. This model explains that lipid is in the form of bilayer. Lipid is in the form of fluid bilayer. Bi means two. Bilayer. Bilayer, bi means two layer. Here is one layer, here is another layer. Lipid is in the form of fluid bilayer. So what is this? This is lipid. Lipid in the form of fluid bilayer with the embedded protein. And what is this? Protein. I told you in the composition of the cell membrane, it is made up of lipid and protein. So where this green portion shows the lipid. Lipid is in the form of fluid bilayer. Bilayer means two layers. Bi means two. Mono means one. Bi means two. Lipid bilayer with the embedded protein. Protein molecules float in this lipid fluid like iceberg. This is protein. Have you ever listened about the icebergs? Float on the surface of the water. They may be above the surface and also below the surface of the water. In the same way, proteins molecules float like iceberg in the sea in the lipid bilayer. Proteins are completely or partially embedded in the lipid bilayer, forming a mosaic manner. Look at this. Here completely embedded, or here partially embedded. So proteins are completely or partially embedded in the lipid bilayer. So this is the fluid mosaic model of cell membrane, which is the most accepted model of the cell membrane. You got my point? I hope you understand the cell membrane. Now what is your homework? You have to draw cell membrane model. Which model? Fluid mosaic model of cell membrane, and explain it. Okay. Thank you, students, and have a good day.